Nityananda, welcome to my YouTube channel, Your Presence Heals. My name is Manita Dugananda. Today is the last day of 2021, 31st of December. And this year has been a tremendous expansion, especially if you have heard from my last video, the 4 months of Chaturmasya. Basically, during the 4 months of tapas and penance, I received several inspirations, and one of which is the fruit of what I'm going to present today. So, as you know that, how else to start a brand new by taking care of the body, especially right now during this period of a lot of uncertainty on the health front. So, I think one of the best gifts that I can share with the world as a living yogi and a healer is to share a preventive maintenance program for the body. The name of this program is called Tantra Yoga for Purification, which came out of that 4 months of Chaturmasya tapas, the penance, which was deeply inspired by Paramashiva. So, without further ado, I'd like to share with you the program in a nutshell and through a few slides presentation so that visually you can follow me. So let's enter into the program itself. The purpose of this program is designed for purification as a preventive maintenance for our body, especially right now. Not only just the body needs to be purified, even the quality of the air that is also polluted now. So you need to learn how to purify your body, keeping your body in the peak capacity for whatever you need to achieve in the outer world. So first of all, let's define health as per Vedic medical system. According to the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, spiritual, psychological, and social well-being, which is completely centered on yourself, your consciousness. There is a Sanskrit word for it called swastha. So essentially, everything in Vedic tradition begins from the consciousness. And even for health, it is from that context. So being healthy means being complete, achieving our wholeness, reaching the complete fulfillment, which is self-realization. So understand that being free from disease is not health. In the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, health is a complete wellness. And the other truth that you need to understand is that from Hinduism, our body is a miniature of the cosmos. There is a Sanskrit word for it called Pindanda, the body, which is microcosm. And the cosmos is called Brahmanda, which is macrocosm. So our body, in a nutshell, is a miniature of the entire cosmos. If you understand this powerful cognition, you will know that you need to work with the body to experience, to discover your consciousness. After all, the body is a vehicle to experience consciousness. It is also a vehicle for your dreams and an achievement in the outer world. So with that understanding, it is our responsibility as embodied soul to take care to maintain this body in its peak capacity so that we can continue to contribute to humanity, to the collective consciousness. Now, I also like to share with you this wellness for the whole being, which I learned from my guru, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashiva. He gave us 6 aspects of practices or understanding to achieve complete wellness for the whole being. 1, detoxification. The process of detoxification essentially means removing toxins and restoring chemical balance in the body. So this is one process. The other process is deprogramming, removing the wrong mental beliefs or mental ideas and set up, which enslave us, which make us clutched to patterns, to incompletions. Then deconditioning, removing social conditioning and inhibitions of our being, which we receive from the external world, the way we are brought up, the way, the family we assume body. So all that come with certain legacy. So we need to decondition ourselves also as another process. Fourth is recharging. Learning how to energize the exhausted body-mind system due to unconscious lifestyle or wrong food diet. So all that is also required as another process. Learn how to recharge the body. And then fifth is reprogramming, creating a new mind for expansion, for growth, for health. So that is also another process. It means creating a new mental setup, which is aligned completely to the cosmic law, to the truth of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. And last but not least, rejuvenation. Constantly being able to get back to life, feeling alive, fresh, and raising your consciousness to experience the ultimate reality. So these are the 6 processes which are required for, the whole being in terms of wellness. So you're going to go through this in this program, different aspect of this 6 processes. Now, there's also another thing which I learned from Swamiji, my guru. He said that there are 2 types of maintenance for our body. One, preventing maintenance, means preventing care, which comprises a set of disciplined daily spiritual routine to keep our body in its peak condition. Second is the breakdown maintenance. This is applied when one develops a certain chronic disease like a cancer or autoimmune disorder, which requires a totally different healing process. So the essence is, don't wait till the body breaks down, because that will be much more complicated. As a responsible being, conscious being, you will do all the preventive maintenance, preventing care to make sure that your body is healthy and performing at its peak capacity. So that's why this program is designed as a preventive maintenance. Now, so what makes this program so unique? Okay, why is it so unique? So I'm going to take you through the different components which, when it was put together. So first of all, this program begins from consciousness, the self. Basically, the whole basis of this program, it is from Tantra. As you know, that Tantra defines that all cure comes from consciousness to the physical body. So same way, all healing processes come from the consciousness to the physical body. So in this program, we just have to make a conscious decision to purify the body-mind system and plant that seed, the intention deep into our consciousness. So it is a conscious decision. And the next thing is, besides that, we're also working at the different layers of our existence, like the 3 bodies, Sharira, and the 5 Koshas, the Pancha Kosha, the 5 coverings or seed. So you'll be working through the Karana Sharira, basically the causal body, which is also the Annamaya Kosha. Then the second body, which is a Sukshma Sharira, the subtle body comprising Vijnanamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha. Third is the Stula Sharira, the gross body, which is also known as the Annamaya Kosha. So basically, you are working from the most subtle body to the gross body in this program. Okay. Now, the next thing is, as you know that tuning the body through frequency, sound. This is also another unique contribution of this program. This program works with powerful sound healing tracks. There are 3 tracks which was composed by a sound alchemist. Her name is Ma Paramashantini. And if you understand that all sounds, including deep silence, originate from sounds which is coming from the dimension of ether, space. And this is beyond the human logic, which can only be understood by consciousness. And the frequency of the Nada Brahma, cosmic sound. So it's actually worked through when these 3 tracks were designed. The first track is for the warming up of the body, mind system, and connecting to the space. And then the second track is allowing the body to express the body of light in dance form, in dynamic movement, and integrating the different aspects of existence. And the last track, which is winding down and grounding, creating a very deep restful awareness, and as well as opening up possibility to one's presence. So this program works with music, which is coming in a form of sound healing tracks. Next, this program also works through the Pancha Bhutas, the 5 elements, and 5 strong nuclear forces of the cosmos. So in each energy, it is expressed from the cosmos, like the energy of Nataraja, the cosmic dancer, the energy of Surya, the sun energy, the energy of Devi as Shakti, energy of Vayu, the air or wind, and energy of the earth, Uma Devi. So these 5 energies and the 5 elements are combined also in the process of purification. Next, the 6 limbs of yoga, Shashtanga yoga. Okay, it also incorporate pranayama, different meditation, dhyana, and basically the whole process of this program is first planting the seed of change, which is to purify and connecting with your essence. Then it also work on expansion of your visualization, expansion of your space, to allow your space to expand, and how to silence the inner chatters, and also how to infuse life force energy in your body mind system, and lastly going beyond fears and lust. So this program also takes care of this dimension. So I would like to share some of the experiences as well as testimonials from the first batch or the participants. So basically, one of the things that jumped out from this session, the first week of the purification, is the dance part. Okay, many of them enjoy the dance part because when yoga asanas become perfected, it just moves as a dance, like expression of the body. So like this lady said that I love the dancing part the most. In the past, due to disconnection of the body mind, I did not enjoy living this body. So through this yoga, it brings my consciousness back to this body and replugs the connection with Mother Earth and Cosmic Mother. I can dance as the body moves spontaneously itself, becomes graceful. I enjoy the wonderful space of Nataraja. And one participant said she couldn't stop dancing. She just went on for 40 minutes and had so much fun doing the dance. And also another one said that I had a positive space and it felt very natural and comfortable, no negative thoughts, resistance, and emotion. I had darshan of Nataraja. So, and this whole process we're able to bring another participant share a deeper experience of using the breathing to relax the whole muscle. So my body told me that I used violence to perform certain movement in the past. In the dancing part, I imitated Nataraja. I could feel the energy was very, very strong. Okay, so basically, what I want to say is that this process allowed the participants to go very deep into not just physical purification, but also a lot of wrong cognition just surface, like some deep-rooted wrong cognition about life. All that start to be shown in the process, and as an experience so that they know how to complete and drop them. And they can experience the toxin came out from the yoga practice, and some of them had very visible detoxification happening during the period, and the body becomes softer and more flexible. And in fact, because of the detoxification, some of them even experience more efficiency in their, work, in their day-to-day living, and the pain in the body start to go away. And one participant shared that her sleep hours has been reduced to about 4 to 5 hours a day, which means also her food intake has come down tremendously and with more awareness and less resistance. So which is helping her to see how in the past guilt and revenge were created in her system, and she was able to tune it back to the peaceful state much more effortlessly. So, and there were many participants also experienced breakthrough, like in the running, the physical body aspect, able to run, and no more resistance, and the whole body intelligence just get awakened. And some of them even recognize the click of importance of friendliness during the yoga practice. So essentially, many breakthroughs, as you can see from those sharing. And some of them have this realization, the importance of daily practice, which makes a huge difference in maintaining the body. So there's so many more sharing, like in the second week where they experience the energy of Surya, the sun. That creates another different level of cognition, and some of them lost weight also during the process. Whatever that needs to be removed, the toxins get removed, and they experience weight loss. They experience deep unclutching, and also completion. So that's what, and they are having dozens of the different deities, whether it's Nataraja, Surya, Devi. So, and then they also experience expansion of their space to incorporate more and more, and they feel calm and feel vast. And basically, the whole thing is to make it the whole experience, the whole practice fun and experiential. So, and even some of them experience the brightening of the complexion due to the purification, and also they enjoy the more and more subtle dimension and connection with the body and the energy of the cosmos, which can be experienced through this body. Like I say, cosmos and the body, they are one and the same, which is a miniature. Our body is a miniature of the cosmos. When you know how the science to tune in, you can actually experience that through this body. This program is designed for you to experience the different aspect of the cosmos through your body, through the different yogic processes. Okay. Now, so here there's some testimonial. Basically, one lady shared, since the second week of Tantra session, I noticed several changes of body were happening, including less diarrhea, less dreams during the sleep, particularly in the final week. Because of the intense fear of death came out during the animal meditation, I also experienced the connection with the Mother Earth. Glad that I joined this session. So, and then another lady who shared that she was glad to be the participant of the first batch of this module to experience this amazing transformation for her body and mind. Not just physical benefits, but she commented that this program brought dance to the yoga practice, which infused a lot of grace into the asanas. So the different dimension of body intelligence gets awakened. So, and she really enjoyed this 5-week program. After 5 weeks, she felt that she was able to connect with the divine energy to detoxify her body, and even ward off negative energy. So, and then another lady said that she felt that more connection with her body and making her body softer, knowing her body has great possibility than she knows. And the focus and unclutched space, the more she unclutched, the more she can connect to the divine. So that is a big help in terms of improvement in her life. So, and then one final lady would share that this module detoxified her body. A lot of gas will release, and she had even breakouts or pimples on her face during the process. That's part of the clear signs of detoxification. And then she felt that in certain days, in the past, she used to be feeling resistant and not inspired to do the morning yoga, but through this whole program, she always feel excited. She doesn't need any more convincing. She'll just jump out of bed and feel excited to roll the mat and get onto the mat. So in fact, she said after Tantra yoga, I felt a change, that she could stay comfortable, not comfortable. Basically, what she's saying is that she felt that she's experienced a lot of more openness and in terms of acceptance of her body. So if you are curious to experience, I welcome all of you to join. So this is the way how you can join the program, the 3 steps to register this program. It is all done through online. It's been recorded. So 3 steps. 1 step is sign up and log in as a free member of SPA, which is Space of Purity and Awareness. So this is the link, and then proceed to pay through the PayPal, through the credit card. And then after the payment, you receive the link to access this 5-week content. So very fast, free, and straightforward. This is probably the best way to start a new year, to purify the body, to maintain the body, so that you can start experiencing a different level of consciousness in the new year 2022. So with that, I'd like to thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video presentation, and if you're curious to find out how to start this, please go ahead and register. And if you have any question, feel free to drop me a note, questions at the chat of the YouTube video, and I'll be more than happy to address whatever doubt or clarification that is needed. So with that, I'd like to conclude this video. Thank you for watching. Dhyanandam.